The McDonald case is a hugely significant case because that is the case where the Supreme Court rules that state and local governments have to respect Second Amendment rights. The original Bill of Rights, as it was written and interpreted by the Supreme Court, was a limitation only on the federal government. Later, after the Civil War and all the trouble that had caused, Congress and the American people, acting through their state legislatures and in ratifying new amendments, said we need to get to the cause of this problem, which was, for one thing, slavery. That's why the 13th Amendment was passed. And for another thing, the problem of state or local governments violating the national citizenship rights of Americans, including the right to keep and bear arms. And so the 14th Amendment was passed precisely for this purpose, to protect, to give our federal Constitution a tool to prevent state and local governments from violating these important national citizenship rights. Now, unfortunately, the Supreme Court quickly messed up the amendment, but to make a long story short, and the long story is if you took my advanced constitutional law class at DU, we'd cover the whole thing. But the Supreme Court, over the 20th century, began saying that states have to obey the Bill of Rights, and they did it one right at a time. And by now they've gotten through almost all of the Bill of Rights to do that, and McDonald was the case where they did it for the Second Amendment. There's still a few parts of the Bill of Rights that don't apply to the states. For example, the excessive fines provision of the 8th Amendment, or the grand jury requirement in the 5th Amendment. But today almost all of the Bill of Rights is applicable to the states because the 14th Amendment of the Constitution makes it so.